This guy is in love with his car. He's an objectophile. Remember, we did objectophiles last season. And to get you up to speed for those of you.
That was the Eiffel Tower one?
Yeah, the people who...
and the roller coaster.
347. Oh, Nyok 347.
Yeah.
Pour your grease all over my labia lips. Remember that lady
yeah,
who was like making
she was
love?
getting underneath
She was
the
getting
coaster.
underneath and like breaking its, like cutting its line so she could get grease all over her. And she was like rubbing it on her tits. And she's like, oh, you smell exactly how I imagined you to smell. How exactly do you imagine a roller coaster to smell? Probably like the French fry perfume. Right. So this guy's an objectophile. This is a real condition diagnosed only for like 30 people in the entire history of the universe. Only 30 people have actually been diagnosed actual objectophiles.
That's good to know.
It's really good to know. It's a very, there's not a bunch of people.
I feel better now.
Running around fucking your gutters. Like, so yes. This guy apparently is one of them, or so it says. Mm-hmm. So just take it all with a grain. It is some, shoddily produced TLC program. Just take it all with a grain of salt.
I think that hold on before we start. I think that the Monster Hunter people need to use the TLC camera people.
Oh yeah, because the camera
they catch everything.
They get everything. They got this guy literally tongue kissing his car. Right. TLC can't get one monster. Monster Hunters can't get one fucking photograph of Bigfoot. It's unbelievable. I think they are the same camera people too. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it's the same production company running around doing this for everybody. All right, here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
My strange addiction.
Royal, Arkansas.
Now, I'm sorry. I know it's a fucking trope. I know it's a trope. And I don't mean to single anybody out. But why are these people always from random places? Did you never see one occasionally you do. But you don't see the guy that like fucking a car in Chicago, Illinois, right?
Who's got an advertising job?
Yeah,
he's the big ad man.
He's an executive at Uber,
right?
Well, you never know.
You never
executive
know.
At Uber.
Closed doors.
Yeah.
My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old, and I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Why does this not surprise me?
He is making out with the car bumper underneath it.
He is literally laying underneath the car with his head popped up in the front of the bumper, like he just got run over by his own car.
Is that Christine? The Stephen King car.
That was an awful movie. That was. Or like that show, like that one, Trucks, where the trucks took over.
Jeff and I watched the worst Stephen King. This is a side note, but and now I'm curious as to what other people maybe think is the worst Stephen King movie. It just happened to come on one day. We were kind of lounging around in a hotel, and we thought, I said, it's Stephen King. I love Stephen King books.
Okay.
Love them. Thinner.
Oh, I've never
it came on. You don't.
Is it like about people that get skinny and then
there's
die?
a curse that's been put on him.
Oh, that sounds like anorexia. Isn't there already like a real disease?
Sorry, that was a total side note, but yeah.
Okay, for those of you, by the way, you can watch this youtube.com/thecommercialbreak if you want to add the visuals to it. We put out clips every single day of the week. Here you go.
Morning, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Handsome man.
Hey, baby.
You're a handsome man.
Oh, you're a handsome man. So there's a twist in this story.
Yes.
He is gay. Objectophile.
The car.
With the car that he identifies as a man. And, he walks right outside and he says good morning to his lover. I think this is really nice. Flash your headlights for me.
It takes totally something different if you're a woman.
I wonder if he actually fucks the tailpipe. Ooh. Or he's like inside the car, like doing the glove box or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I bet things get weird when the cameras aren't rolling here.
Mm-hmm.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car.
Well, how's the car gonna cheat?
How's the car gonna know?
How's the car gonna cheat?
Yeah, how's the car gonna know? Like,
the car's running around, squealing around.
Look at the ass on that 1996 Honda Accord. I was in love with my car once. It was a 1992 Honda Accord without a hood.
What did you do to that hood?
Do you remember that car that I had? And for 2 years, I drove it around and it didn't have a left side of the front. It was just like a tire and 2 windshield wipers. Oh, man. I was impressed with the ladies.
Times.
Yeah. I just hoped that whichever hot girl was looking at me from
the other side.
The other side of the car. Sometimes I'd pull up on purpose.
Right.
I remember I had a job interview once, and the company was like a startup company. So the job interview was at the president of the company's house. Mm-hmm. And I looked up online. I literally, it was a cul-de-sac. So I literally drove around the opposite side. Like I was in Europe. I was driving around the left side. So I would park so he couldn't see the other side of the car.
Yeah. I've done it too, actually. I got a huge scrape on the side of my car and was like,
I'd rather the money. I already paid the car off.
yeah,
What am I going to do? Yeah, I don't want to put $4,000 into a car that's worth $1,000. I'm not going to do that.
I have one of those poles at the gas station, those stupid poles.
Oh, yeah.
Why do they have those?
For people like you to hit. It's better than stupid poles in the gas tank. That's what they figure.
I guess so.
Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
That's where all the hot cars hang out.
The
It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars. But he didn't find true love until he met Chase.
Chase.
That's the name of the
Car.
That's the name of the car of Puppy Dog Pals.
Oh my gosh.
Chase. This guy is, I mean, listen, I understand it's a condition. And I'm sure this must be some form of autism, right? You would think? Or like, it's like got to be on the spectrum somewhere where you just fall in love with inanimate objects.
Yeah.
It's got to be. But this is strange nonetheless to be fully involved with a car in a committed relationship.
Yeah.
You remember the last video we watched a couple seasons ago? There was a lady and she wasn't in a committed relationship. Remember, she was running around fucking the lamp and she wanted to fuck the bridge and she wanted,
yes.
she thought some, she was literally walking around in Germany and found some fence to be attractive and she started humping the fence.
Yeah. She jumped on it.
Unbelievable. Not Nathan. He's not that kind of guy. He just wants you to know.
Committed.
Yeah, he's committed.
Because the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him a kiss here. And just kind of caress him down the side.
My initial reaction was...
Wait, let's see what her initial reaction is. This is his roommate.
This is Nathaniel's roommate, by the way. Looks like the kind of woman who would be Nathaniel's roommate.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but I'm not saying.
I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
But then I thought, I'm only paying $200 a month, so who cares if he's fucking his car?
And we're in a rent-controlled place.
Yeah, that's right. At first I thought it was weird, and then I humped his gear shift, and I said, well, yeah, he might be onto something. Objectophilia is when a person develops strong emotional and sexual relationship with inanimate objects. Some cases include attractions to roller coasters, an elevator, and the Eiffel Tower, which we've watched. That's right.
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do. But I just absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good time together.
Oh, he's like tongue kissing the car. That's kind of gross.
We always have such a good time
And why
together.
do the TLC editors keep showing a picture of the headlight? It's like tits, only it's a headlight.
Headlights are flashing.
That we could show on TV. Here's more tits. This is just gratuitous car shots right here, TLC. This poor car. Leave him alone.
A lot of the same music I do.
He was
He loves the same
Hold on.
music as I do. He likes the same music I do.
We're tuned into the same station.
We're tuned into the same station. When I put on REO's Speedwagon, he gets excited.
He listens.
What?
Favorite song? It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon.
I knew it.
You were
yeah.
right.
And what good relationship doesn't have a great song that they relate
Yeah,
to, right? I Can't Fight This
exactly.
Feeling is not the one I was thinking of right off the top of my head. I'd rather have Let It Go from Frozen than REO Speedwagons. I Can't Fight This Feeling anymore. But far be it from me to judge someone else's relationship.
Sure.
I do get him gifts. How you buy something for your fiance or your wife. And then usually for his birthday, I try to do something special for him too. The favorite date would be going to the Lookout area.
Oh, yeah, that's where shit
Lookout
gets
Mountain.
weird. That's where shit gets weird. Nathan puts on the plastic seat covers and goes to town.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder, I'm just so fascinated. Do you think there's objectophile porn out there?
Probably.
I'm just wondering. Don't look at
there's
me like
all-
I'm weird. I'm just wondering if there's someone's fucking an object. I mean, listen.
There's probably any kind of porn out there.
women-
Any kind of porn.
Women fuck objects all the time, right? Guys fuck objects all the time. Pocket pussies and all that shit. So technically, I mean, theoretically, we're all objectophiles a little bit sometimes.
I don't think so.
Is it all that weird to go from
I'm not
dildo
going to take my dildo to the
steering
Lookout
wheel?
Mountain
No, you aren't?
and listen to music with it.
Just lean against him a little and just be with him mainly. Love you.
Relationship with Chase.
We have to talk, Nathan.
So warm.
Our communication isn't great. I've lost that loving feeling.
Goes beyond dates and presents.
We have our times when we get sexual.
Nathan also boat. Listen to the fucking announcer. The announcer's like, sometimes it goes beyond emotional connections and conversations. Nathan fucks his car. Nathan goes to Pound Town on his 22 Celica. By the way, this is a Celica. Yeah. It's a 1996 Celica. It's not the world's most attractive car. Yeah. I think every one of, like, when I worked at McDonald's, I think every one of the older people that worked at that McDonald's had a 1992 Celica. It's like the best-selling car of 1992.
It's true.
$700 down, $3 a month, Celica. They don't make those anymore.
What's happening, good? You're handsome, man. Love you, baby.
Why is he still wearing his high school ring?
I'm
How old is he?
uncomfortable watching this.
That's because the way it's being filmed. It's like the cameraman is like he's focusing in on Nathan's face, and Nathan's
Well,
like,
it's at night too,
Yeah, I know.
and his face is
when else are you
sweating.
gonna fuck a car?
He's sweating
Yeah.
a little bit.
well, maybe his lover should turn on the air conditioning. Give him
would
a
be
break.
helpful.
Roll down his windows, give him a little breath. This is not this card's selfish. So selfish. It's about take. All he wants is a dick in his lighter socket. Never thinks about Nathan.
Oh, Chase.
Chase the car.
Chase. Oh, here we go with the headlight
more
again.
headlight shots. Leave it up to TLC. There's just no need for that TLC. It's like Euphoria. I mean, just some nudity is okay, but now do you really have to show that hot girl's tits every 5 minutes? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Often as I like to lean over his fender and across his hood and do little things like that and kind of press up against him.
I think this might be unhygienic.
I think that's the least of Nathan's concerns. Nathan is literally leaning over the car, humping his hood, and Hoadley's worried about the hygiene. Have you seen some of the women I've slept with? More headlight shots, TLC. That's because there's not maybe there's not much else to show.
I'd like to see the ass on this guy,
yeah.
Chase. We're only seeing the front.
Get me inside. I want to check out the
caboose.
back seat. That's right. Open and close those back doors a few times.
Speaking of tailpipes, I want to see this.
That's right. Stick Nathan in the trunk. Let him go to town. I want to hear the noises.
Underneath him. He really likes that. It's very special to make love to Chase. I love you.
I am worried for my friend.
Oh, is he
it's
whacking
all
off under the car? I
and
think that's what he's doing.
You may have people that don't understand and make fun of you.
Oh my God.
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him, and never lets Chase out of his sight for more than 24 hours.
Oh.
There have been times,
Even
well,
24
two
hours?
times because I wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, even 24 hours seems like a lot.
Surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised he even goes to sleep at night. Why don't you sleep in the car?
Go sleep
Save
in the
yourself on
car.
some rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, save up for a new model.
He's already committed to the roommate.
I know.
He signed a contract.
she's been a good roommate.
She's understanding.
Hey, you want to have your boyfriend over for dinner?
Hey,
What's Chase doing tonight? Bring him on in. Let's watch a movie. No, you can't? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess that's more popcorn for me.
I bet a drive-through
Yes.
is a drive-in movie
Yeah,
place.
that's right.
Is very popular with this.
So
for these date
what do you say
nights.
we go to McDonald's and get ourselves to go through the drive-through? Meep, meep.
And then hit the drive-in movie.
You cheap bastard. Meep, meep.
With him at work. His picture's on my desktop, so I see his face all the time. It really bothers
Can you
me.
imagine the people at work and he's got like a 92 Celica as his placeholder, like his screensaver? People are like talking in the break room, like, did anybody notice that Nathan's got a 92 Celica as a screensaver? Anybody want to tell Nathan it's 2022? No? Okay, just checking. Anyone else find it strange? There's a picture of Nathan's dick sitting on the hood of a 92 Celica. Anybody else? No. Anybody else get that reply all with Nathan boning the rear view mirror of a 92 Celica? No? All right, I'm just checking if anybody else found that odd. Well, that's right, we do need an IT guy. Let's just leave him alone. He's seen my dick pics too.
The IT guy.
When he gets dinged or scratched. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop. I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, he's crying.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
a real condition.
I am concerned for Nathaniel emotion-wise. I think life would be easier if
You
he
don't
could
say.
change.
This roommate's tuned in.
I am concerned.
I'm concerned for Nathan,
His
but
emotional state.
he buys groceries most weeks, so what am
got
I
this
going to do?
good paying IT
that's
job.
He's got this great paying IT job, and I've been unemployed for the last 12 to 13 months. So what I'll do is I'll go clean up the semen around Chase after when he's at work. It's a good deal. Works out for both of us. It's really hard to get cum out of the floor mats. Just letting you know.
Love you.
Anyone else here notice that Nathan's got some lady cleaning out his car every morning? No? Just me? Okay. Everybody's dumb here in this office? No one else wants to say what I'm thinking? Chase is fucking his car!
Daniel's roommate Kim is one of the few people who know the full extent of his love life.
They're outside on the deck.
I know, they're having a
I
big
don't tell a lot of
talk.
people is because I don't know the response I'm going to get.
Well, you're gonna figure it out now.
A little bit of disgust that somebody may have.
But Nathaniel's biggest fear is how his relationship could affect his career as a customer service technician.
A custom. The goddamn headlights TLC. This is a 7-minute video, 4.5 minutes of which is one of the two headlights of this car. I'm telling you, it's just gratuitous car shots. But if nothing else except for the headlight, it's as if the car doesn't have any other parts except for the headlight.
Everybody found out and it'd be worried that it may.
Maybe the camera guy is attracted to the car too.
Right, that's
When they say, "Hey, Jimmy, can you go get some B-roll?"
Get some shots.
Yeah, I guess I could. What is it? It's a 92 Celica down over there in Arkansas.
Fire engine red.
92 Celica. Oh, man. You're bringing back memories. I don't know about this one, guys. It's a long story. When I was a teenager, I fucked a 92 Celica. I can't get it out of my head. All right, I guess I'll go. Hey, Chase, don't tell Nathan. Can I take some headlight shots of you? Oh, Jimmy, come in here.
I'll make them artistic.
Yeah. Jimmy, we're editing episode 177, and we noticed there's only B-roll of the headlights. Yeah. What's wrong with you? I said get B-roll of the car, and you brought back headlight shots. I know. I'm sorry, guys. The other footage isn't really usable because it's me fucking a Celica. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I told you not to fuck the cars on set, Jimmy. That's it. You're on Bigfoot duty for the next 2 weeks. Aw, shucks, guys. You know I hate Bigfoot. All those guys do is stand around, run, and yell and scream. I found it. But they didn't really find anything. Fuckers.
It's my job, but I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for the world. Yeah, baby.
Literally.
Good night, baby.
Trade him.
I'm going to give you a hand job right here under your oil pan. That's a good one. That's a good one. But, and listen, I want to clarify this all by saying this is all in good fun. If you're an objectophile, if you happen to be one of the 30 people on earth that's an objectophile, I don't give a shit who you love. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you're good in my book, including Nathan. It's just fun to have a little fun. Listen, if you knew my sex life, you would also be having a grand old time talking about it too. And we do all the time. It's just it's strange to watch somebody.
Yeah, you think?
like,
That's why TLC is exploiting it. And
Yeah, exactly.
running
That's why
it.
TLC. You know how much they pay Nathan? Like $150
Right.
and a tuna fish sandwich that's 2 days old. It's and they make $50,000 off every commercial spot. And
Maybe they threw in a special car wash.
that's right. They gave him a detail. Don't touch my Celica. And I want you to know, I want you to take solace in the fact that Krissy and I are not exploiting Nathan because we don't make any money on this show. So
TLC's already done it.
TLC's already done it. They're one step ahead of us. And they caught up with another lady who I think has maybe an equally as disturbing habit. But would you like to hear another strange addiction? Do you want to get into another strange addiction?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's put on the reaction shot.
We're on a
Let's
roll.
go up here. And I'm going to press the old playinator on the old TCB computer door. Here we go.
We're in Detroit.
We're in Detroit.
My name is Nicole. I'm 26 years old. I'm a single parent.
Good for you.
I live in Detroit, Michigan.
By the way, I have a newfound respect for single parents since I became a father. God damn,
Absolutely.
that's really fucking difficult,
Yes.
man. That's really fucking difficult.
Yeah, especially truly single, like with the other parents not in the picture
not in the
at
picture
all.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
You are fucking heroes, especially if you manage to have a kid with a semblance of his head on his shoulders. God bless America. That's got to be the hardest thing to do. Astrid and I, there's 4 hands and 2 relatively intelligent, one relatively intelligent human being in the equation. It's difficult to raise children.
Yes, it is.
Okay, here she is, single mom. What is she up to? What could she possibly be up to?
Right.
We'll find out.
And I'm addicted to eating drywall.
Addicted to eating drywall.
Oh,
Toby.
I didn't expect that.
Your house is not going to appreciate in value when you're eating the walls. Can you imagine? That's something that I didn't think about. It's like she's eating her house, literally, from the inside out.
Strange addictions are eating stuff, I've noticed.
I think that's probably what I think, I don't think it's hard to have an eating disorder, to be honest with you. Like, I'll get on whatever, Choco Cocoa Puffs or whatever it is, whatever crazy cereal, and I'll eat it for 6 months at a time.
Yeah.
I'll literally
but that's
have a bowl
sold
of
as
it.
food.
It's what?
It's sold as food.
Yeah, that's true. It is. Well, whether or not it is a different story
Right.
altogether. Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
I am literally eating my house.
Oh my God.
Nicole has been addicted to eating drywall for over 7 years.
How do you eat
7
drywall for
years.
7 years and not end up hospitalized
Right.
permanently?
I
I know it's chalk. I understand. It's just basically like chalky type substance
Yeah.
and some paper, but there's got to be chemicals in it some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Started innocently with a bite of chalk.
Who the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Who the fuck starts eating chalk innocently? What is that?
Yeah, like an innocent little nibble of chalk.
I deep throated some of that
I was
teacher
hungry
chalk.
one day, yeah, and there was nothing else around. Just let me try this chalk.
I was hungry. It was parent teacher day, and I said, "Excuse me, if you're not going to eat that, do you mind?"
Started off innocent. It's progressed,
I
obviously.
switched from chalk to drywall because drywall tastes better.
Does she have braces, or is that like a grill?
No, she has braces.
Okay.
So the lady who eats chalk has braces. So who eats drywall.
That
has
puts a
braces.
whole other level. Like did you ever have braces?
I didn't.
I had braces just on my top teeth, and I remember just the cleaning of that. Little things getting in, you have to keep them clean. I can only
Imagine what it's like to have drywall. Okay.
Do I have anything in my teeth?
Do I have anything in my teeth? Yes, your house. Shonda, listen, I don't mean to cause a stir here at Thanksgiving dinner or anything, but I got a big hole in my wall. And I noticed you didn't flush the toilet. And it looks like a big chalk poop. Is that you? Oh, man.
A hole in my wall, and you're not hungry for turkey.
That's
anymore.
right. You're not. All of a sudden, you don't like my turkey. You loved my turkey last year. What happened to my turkey? Not good enough for you? I noticed you brought a big piece of drywall with you. What if she just drags in a piece of drywall
And
for
a bottle of wine.
And a bottle of wine. I brought appetizers. Do you have a platter? I'll cut this up and serve it. I don't mind. Everyone's going to love this.
Drywall board.
Yeah, this is Home Depot shit. This is none of that cheap shit you get at the supply store. This is Home Depot quality drywall.
Now, Nicole ingests drywall up to 6 times a day.
I love the smell of drywall, the texture of it, the taste.
Drywall does not smell like anything.
No.
I have worked with drywall. I have built houses. This does not smell like anything.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, it has a smell, but it's like smells like paper. That's what it smells
Maybe
like.
you can get gourmet drywall.
Drizzle some Bourbon on it. I'd like to tell you about welcome to Chez La La. Welcome to Chez La La. My name is Bryan. I'll be taking care of you today. The chef recommends the chef's tasting menu. If you want to put on your menu, a tasting menu for $770 with 1 glass of wine and 17 courses. Let me explain what's first. First, it's a piece of pink chalk with a lemon beurre blanc soured by the raspberry jus. With essence of fla, with essence of pipi de Mickey. And then we move on to the main course, which is a 2x4.
Stuffed. Cheese stuffed drywall.
Cheese drywall stuffed 2x4, baked in the oven at 400 degrees in parchment paper. We serve it. We bring it to the table. I cut it open. You get the essence of the drywall and the 2x4. It is delicious. That is soaked in a screw au jus. I will pick the screws out for you. Don't worry. This is delicious. And then for dessert, we have raspberry rafter souffle.
Creme de choc.
Creme de rivets.
Creme de choc.
Creme de choc. I sprinkle some chalk.
Grater.
Would you
Would you care for some extra chalk?
Would you like some chalk on your romaine on your Caesar salad? I'd like to talk to the chef. My ceiling fan is it's not cooked all the way. I have a doorknob in my drywall entree. This is unacceptable. A drywall with a side of drywall mud. You're going to love it. It's delicious. Everybody's ordering it tonight. Look at all these people.
Great.
People's teeth just falling out everywhere.
They're selling out of wine, though. I mean, that makes you thirsty.
Oh, yeah.
I can imagine. Classico.
That's right. Chianti Classico. Send them some drywall and a bottle of Classico.
It's on me.
Trust me, if Tino thought they would eat the drywall, Tino would have ripped it off the place himself.
Nicole.
There's some drywall in the closet. Yeah. Oh God.
I love everything about drywall. It's kind of like a chalky taste, and I probably eat about this much a day.
Just for a reference, she's talking about like a foot by a foot of drywall. That's a fucking
like the size of your
shitload.
head.
Yeah, that's a lot of drywall to get. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any experience, but
that seems like a lot.
I mean, come on. You're just being ridiculous now. Save some for the rest of us. Nicole eats about a third of a square meter of drywall a week. That's 93 square meters a year.
I can find it.
93 square meters.
Oh my God, she's pulling it apart.
She's
from
pulling it
the
off
wall,
of her walls on her house.
next to the electrical.
Box.
Like at least start a clean hole.
Oh my God.
At least don't go to the electrical. Start a clean hole.
With your drywall, would you like some lemon flavored light switches? A 3-way perhaps, and maybe a fader up and down, up and down, up and down. More Chianti Classico? Yes, sir, right away. Don't worry, I have a defibrillator standing on standby in case you start choking. By the way, well, I don't want to get off on a total sidetrack, but did you hear Bob Odenkirk's story about how he was dead for like 18 minutes and they brought him back? The guy who plays Better Call Saul.
Of course, I know who he is. I know
dead.
he had an accident or a heart attack on set.
He was dead for, by his account, 18 minutes.
Wow.
And they did CPR on him for 12 minutes and they could not bring him back. They could not get a pulse. And then the nurse on the set went out, got the defibrillator, and paddled him 3 times before they got a signal.
Oh, my God.
And he was telling the story that the professionals, doctors, told him, usually paddles are a one and done. If you don't get it by the first time, you're not going to get it. But she tried again, and they're like, even in the case when you do it a second time, you're not expecting anything. And
I'm so happy he's okay.
Holy shit, dude. That's a scary, scary thing.
Yeah.
Better Call Saul. Can't wait for the new season.
I can't either. I love him. He's a great actor.
So good.
For instance, my friend's house, and sometimes my grandmother's house.
Oh, don't be doing that to Grandma's house.
Here comes Shonda.
Grandma's hands.
Lock the doors. Yeah.
Is that a Bill Withers song?
Hey, Grandma. How
So
are
good to see you.
So good to see you. No, I wanted to come over.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold out tonight. I want to make sure you have your blankets in your cup. I'll be right back, Grandma. I'm just going to go check on something real quick here in the bathroom. Don't be eating my drywall. I'm not. I can hear you in there. It's not me. Squirrels.
This is the hole in my wall that I created by picking, and I've been picking at it for like 2 months.
Jesus.
I take a piece like this, and I take it and I break it.
I mean, what a visual representation of what's going on in your stomach. Like, if you have to look at a hole in your wall every day and realize that that's going down your throat, don't you think that would stop you from doing it?
Yeah, there's not even any kind of little blanket or something to cover that.
Yeah, put a poster
Cover
there
it
or
up,
something.
yeah.
Hey, I got a couple Pearl Jam posters if you want to give me a call. Worth thousands.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are different kind of drywall. Some are thicker than others. Some they don't taste the same.
She is now at the supply store buying
green
drywall.
Over there. That one has a nasty
This is like
taste
her
on
farmer's
it.
market.
I know.
She goes to the supply store on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I'll take one of those.
Welcome to Lowe's.
One of those.
We got some fresh nails straight from China. I don't know if you're interested. Hot off the presses. It's delicious. Get them while they're good.
A fresher taste to me.
A
Nicole's
fresher
addiction
taste.
spiraled out of control when her mother died 5 years ago.
The loss of my sister has been very, very hard on Nikki. She's trying to stand strong, but it does really bite her.
Well, she's going to stay strong. She's eating fucking drywall. That
Yeah.
girl's going to fucking stiffen up pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's just like...
How do you, the bathroom situation seems like that does not
I
work.
don't even know. I mean, listen.
She definitely needs a squatty potty.
The rest of this gets into all the emotional shit that I don't like, and they try and stop her and all that other stuff. I mean, listen, I can understand having some real legitimate concern for
Yeah.
your sister if she's eating drywall, tons of it,
Yeah.
for 7 fucking years. You know you got to end up in the hospital at some point. But apparently, I don't know. Maybe your body just absorbs it, and it's just...
The body's an amazing thing.
The body is a wonderland. Your hood is a wonderland. Let Nathan take you
Your
behind
liver can really
my
clean
man.
a lot.
Yeah.
As we know.
I wonder if Nathan's a bottom or a top. I'm just... Oh man, I'll tell you what. Who wouldn't fall in love with a car? Who wouldn't?
A lot of people do.
Want it.
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't want to go to old Frank Rivi? All right, that's it. That's all we're going to do for today because we love you. We're going to let you get back to work or whatever you're doing.
It raced by.
Yeah.
That
I
show
know.
raced by.
It really did. The guy picked up on the pun. I got it. In your 92 Celica. That's the thing. I've driven in those cars so many times because of my friends that they don't race by.
They don't.
Yeah, you gotta run them across the carpet a couple times before they get going. Oh my gosh. I love a good My Strange Addiction episode. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, it is very interesting.
All right, well, so listen, here's the deal. Krissy and I are going to play a series of games coming up in some episodes in the future, like in the early summer, and we want some people to play along with us. There'll be prizes included, so if you're interested, tcbpodcast.com, Click on the Contact Us button and drop us a line. Tell us you're interested in playing games, or 661-237-8296. 661 BEST, the number 2, YO as in yo. Hit us up on Instagram at The Commercial Break. Content you can't find anywhere else, both there and on youtube.com/The Commercial Break. Please subscribe if you don't mind. It's, just an extra layer of
It's a companion.
TCB. It's a companion to the show.
Yes.
And we also have some content that we only do for YouTube. It's called In the Studio. We pick a topic that's timely, and we run with it for about 5 or 10 minutes. So if you're interested in that, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, love us, like us, hate us, whatever. Just get to that YouTube channel. We're looking to be YouTube influencers.
Yeah.
An episode on influencer houses coming up.
Oh.
Wait, content creator houses. You know about this?
I know all about
There's
this.
a contest going on right now. And wait till you hear what I have in store for you. You, in Kiev, in Odessa, in Kharkiv. We see you, we hear you, we love you, we're behind you. Kick some fucking Putin ass. I know these poor Russian kids too, man. It's all a big fucking mess.
Yeah.
But we're with you. And if you're, God bless, alive and listening for some reason, I don't know. We hope we gave you a break. And we stand behind you. TCB,
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, that's all we can do for today. I love you.
I love you.
Best to you.
Best to you.
And until next time, we must say, we always say, and we do say, bye.